What is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? I am TheeRealDuke, and welcome to episode 26 of my Banished Let's Play series. We're taking a break from Dukesburg today, and I want to do the Mountain Men challenge. It's not that I'm bored of Dukesburg. I just change of pace is always fun, and add a little bit of challenge in here, spice things up. If you don't know what the Mountain Men achievement is, it is, in my opinion, the most difficult one to do. Using a harsh climate and small mountainous map, maintain a population of 50 people for 20 years. Now, I'm going to kick it up another notch and start with it on hard difficulty, which it doesn't specify a difficulty, so we could technically do it on easy. I've done it before on medium. I haven't ever tried it on hard, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm going to give you my tips as we're going along as well, and yeah, so hopefully we'll do all right here. Let's see what we can find. See what we can work out here. So let's go with Dukemont. It's mountain, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. I just like doing that. Mountain small, harsh, disasters on, and it's on hard mode. I guess you could also have technically and fulfill disasters off, starting conditions easy. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. When I start the Mountain Men challenge, I haven't done it too many times before, maybe 3. First thing I do is pause and get everything set up how I like it. Get everything set up how I like it in terms of like windows and stuff, little informational things, and take a look around at the lay of the land. So here's our main river. Easiest access is going to be straight up here, looks like, so that's good. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking as I'm doing this. We have some stone right here, which is good. This is going to get us going well in the early game. A little bit. I'm looking actually at the secondary and tertiary sources of stone, which are easily connected right here. So this will probably be first bit of stone to get us through some stuff, second bit of stone here to get us a little bit further, and future here, maybe a bridge here. We'll get some bridges in here because it looks like some easy iron right there. And then hopefully we'll be able to live long enough to make a trading post and see if we can make stuff happen there. So we got that. Now, primary concern is that people are going to freeze to death by next winter. So we need houses for everybody, and we need firewood for everybody. So what I'm going to do first is, and I'm telling you, figuring this out and having a game plan before you hit play, before you start the timer back up, is critical. I also don't recommend going beyond 2x speed early on in the game until you know or are no longer worried that you're going to die over the winter. So let's get that window back up. We'll get this window, the professions window, one of my faves, up here. I use this a lot early in the game. So this should be good for now. We're starting on hard, so taking stock of what we have. We have 100 firewood, 1,200 food, and we'll be able to get to about year 4 with this many clothes. Probably about year 3 with this many tools, but maybe also year 4. So we got 4 years till we have to build a blacksmith and a tailor. Okay? Pretty much not going to worry about medicine. Pretty much not going to worry about coal. Just these up here and this. Definitely not worrying about alcohol. You ready? I'm excited. I'm excited, a little terrified. I may have peed a little. All right, no, I get butterflies. Hey, this is going to be fun. So let's see if we can pull this off here. So first things first, going to go ahead and have everybody start chopping down all these trees. Okay, now on a clear plot of land, I'm going to create a stockpile somewhere in the middle, just equidistant, and not a big one. Okay, so we're going to go with right there. I'm actually going to kick this into 2x. And so they're going to be doing that. While they're doing that, the very next thing I'm going to do is make a wood cutter. I'm just going to put the wood cutter right here. And then that's what we got to do. You know what I mean? So we got to get some wood coming in here. We obviously need wood and stone for this and for the rest of the structures. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this out of the way here too. I generally wait a little bit to get them to start collecting the stone. I mean, they generally go in order, but we, you know, need that wood for firewood. So we got the road going in front, and I'm going to focus on houses next. I'm just going to lay them out and use the pause build button to be my friend. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need 4 houses. Okay, and I'm just going to pause them all. We don't have any builders anyway. We just have people walking around harvesting stuff. So we got 38 logs now, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and make one person. Actually, we'll do 2 people as builders. And in a second, we'll go up to 3. You just want to get this started here. The next thing we're going to do is actually create a fishing dock. I'm going to get it so we can get some of this river in here. And hopefully, I mean, this would be better. Fishing dock will get us going a little bit. We don't want to clear too many trees around here. We're going to get a lumberjack in here soon. So 18 out of 24, and we got 60 logs. Okay, so that means we do have enough for a fishing dock, I believe. Let's get that going. As soon as this comes up, we're going to go ahead and reduce the amount of... We're going to reduce the resource limit and keep it at about 50 for the first couple years. There we go. Coming together, coming together. I'm going to go ahead and add a third one. And we'll get started on this house. Because we will have enough food to get us through the first year. However, the beginning of next year, we're going to need to have food coming in. So, but people will freeze to death long before they starve to death. That's just how it works. Good job, good job. Keep it going, keep it going. Full speed. Like my coffee with sugar. And Beastie Boys, sugar and cream coffee? No? Alright. Woodcutter is now engaged. So let's go ahead and reduce this to 50. Good. The reason is we have 100 wood, right? They use wood, but not early in the game, not that quickly. So we'll go ahead and unpause this, and we'll get the rest of the builders working on that. They use wood, but not that quickly early in the game, right? So if people if people are standing around with no jobs, make them harvest stuff. So let's just say harvest all these resources. Right here. Go, go. Okay, good. 7 people still without homes, and this includes children, this number, so we have 12 actually people without homes. So it's not even, we're not even out of spring, the middle of spring in year number 1, and we already have a house built. It's good news. Now as soon as that house is built, boom, they sucked up 75 freaking firewood. So keep an eye on that. We'll have these people also. We'll put this in order. We'll have our 4 laborers up there getting all that wood. That'll also help clear a path up there. And I'm going to give them a stockpile. Now if you can... What is that red there? That's strange. Oh, I guess that's a hill. Alright. So if you can do a stockpile where you don't have to clear anything, it just, boom, pops it down. So you don't have to waste any time building that. apparently they're cold in spring when it's 70 degrees outside. Alright. Okay, so not a lot to do right now. Now don't waste time, obviously. Don't go crazy. But patience is still an issue, right? Must maintain patience. We're going to have that house built very soon, and then all of our villagers will be housed. Then the remaining focus will be switched to firewood and food from the fishing dock, along with all the people. 2 builders only, so we're going to go ahead and reduce that to 2. It's the only thing we need built in the immediate future. I'm actually going to go ahead and give a road out there. Oh, what a pain this little hillet is. Jeez. Okay, that house is built, so let's go ahead and unpause this. That's going to take 30 logs, and we have 40 in there, so there's not going to be a drop in the woodcutter's production level either, so they're going to keep going until we get up to 50 logs, which is exactly what we want. Now, the next step, this fishing dock is not going to hold us for very long, okay? So we're going to need a secondary source of food quite soon. So what I like to do is set up, which I've done in the past, which you've seen before, is set up that the little forester type thing with not just the forester, but the forester and the hunter and a gatherer. Now, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get to all of them in year number 1, but that is a goal. So I'm going to set that there, and then I'm going to pause it because we only have 2 builders. So I'm going to increase the priority up here and get this built beyond priority here, above chopping trees and stuff, people. Get the goods up there. I'm going to carry this along also. Oh, what a pain in the butt, that little hill. Some weird jazz happening there too. Jeez. Whatever. 40% got all the logs, just some more stone, which I can see those people carrying there. And then it's just time to get building. Oh, 1 stone short. Here it comes. This girl got it. Who's that? Can't get her. Where is she? Where's she at? There she is. Sure. Nice. Alright, halfway done. We are not even in the middle of summer. And I'm going to put 2 fishermen on right away, just to keep me some laborers. And then I'm going to start production on this. So he's hit our production limit, which is good. Let's go ahead. We're doing okay. So I'm going to increase that to 75. Now, normally I would keep that at 50. This one is extremely foresty and extremely close. Generally speaking, I have started these like here. And I need to build a bridge first, which is a waste of stone and logs, which you need early game for basic structures to make sure people don't die. So it's not really practical to bridge too quickly. But we got a lot of resources on here. So whatever that map seed was, rewind, pause it. It's a good map seed. We lucked out pretty well there. So we are now in the middle of summer, year 1. Fishing dock is complete. I'm going to assign 2 fishermen right away so they can get to work. Go. And I'm also going to have them clear some trees from the immediate vicinity so I can throw up a just a quick little stockpile. I'm going to throw one closer here just that little bit of efficiency increase, and I'm talking 4x4 is it. Just that little efficiency increase from going, instead of going from here and back while they're clearing stuff, just that little bit in there makes a difference, especially when things are as critical as they are in this kind of gameplay. Come on, food. Ideally, now we have a lot of logs coming in. I'm almost tempted to throw in... I'm almost tempted to go ahead and increase the firewood to 100 and throw in a storage barn. I'm going to throw in a storage barn for sure. I usually don't do this early, but that is... we have an unusually high amount of wood this soon, and it's only summer, so... this is not priority, though. And I'm going to go ahead and set priority to everything in this area that we just started here. You know, and I don't know if continuing to spam increase priority makes any difference whatsoever. But I do it. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. So that's why I do it. All right. Things are looking decently well, good enoughly, like... for now. I would be happier if this were actually moving. I am tempted to change priorities around. They have a lot of clearing here to do anyway, so I'm going to take a builder off of this. There we go. Do I have to clear something? Yeah, I gotta remove that tree. Okay. Oh, this hill is looking pretty craptastic there too. Do you see that little kind of hillock, little ridge type thing here? I hope that's not gonna be an issue for plotting this stuff out. The next thing we need in there will be, yeah, it's gonna be a gatherer. Alright, we're actually going to probably run out of food before we run out of logs at this rate. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to change priority to here so that we can get more food more quickly. Because we are getting into autumn. If we make it through the first winter, we'll be good. Well, you know, will be better than not having made it through the first winter. Yup, gonna do it. Let's get that in there. Everybody hustle. Got some kids being born, which is useful. We had another adult come of age to help us out. How many food did we get in here so far? 147, all right. The issue is that they unfortunately have to walk from here to this cart, and that is just a really long time. That's why I'm increasing this this production speed here. Yeah, this is going to be done in like 1 minute. Awesome. And then we will get back to work. I'm actually going to hold off. I'm actually going to hold off and build the gatherer's hut first. Nailed it. Well done, everybody. Give you a fourth fisherman and take up that last laborer. Get you guys doing some good fishing. Honestly, I gotta say, for the first part of this, if we get through the first winter, I'm gonna say it's because we have been closely watching our professions. We've been closely monitoring our couple of important resources here, and it's a little bit micromanaging, but that's the name of the game for this. Again, resist the urge to go faster than 2x. do it, I promise. But that is it for the first episode in the Mountain Men Let's Play series here, coming from me to you guys. Banished. Oh man, I'm loving this game. Anyway, that is it again for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do truly appreciate every single like, comment, view, and sub. I genuinely do. So thank you for taking a second to check this out. I will be back to you guys next week with episode number 2. We're going to make it through this winter? I have no idea, but I hope so. I'm going to do my best. But that's it for me. TheeRealDuke. Thanks again, guys. I'm out.